While Katie Boulter and Emma Raducanu may be fierce rivals on the courts, the pair have a whole host of support for each other when they are not competing. Katie Boulter has shown her true colors as a person and an athlete by showering Emma Raducanu with praise ahead of Wimbledon. Ranked number 1 across women's GB tennis, 27-year-old Boulter insisted that she has a lot of time for her fellow tennis pro off the courts, revealing that they're regularly together when they're not competing. Speaking to The Times, Boulter said, "During the afternoon I might drive to Wimbledon in my electric car. It helps that they have public chargers. If Alex de Minaur isn't playing, I support the rest of the British girls. Emma Raducanu, Harriet Dart, Jodie Barrage and I are all very close and travel together a lot. Sometimes they come over to my place and we cook and switch off from tennis to enjoy each other's company." It comes after Boulter stunned Raducanu at the Nottingham Open earlier this month. The two were pitted against each other in the semi-finals of the tournament, and while Raducanu would take the first set, she would ultimately bow to the capabilities of her rival as the game progressed. A strong start for 21-year-old Emma would see her claim the initial set 7-6, but Boulter would come back with a vengeance to win the best of three with scores of 6-3 and 6-4. She would make her way to the final to meet Karolina Pliskova before lifting the trophy after results of 4-6, 6-3 and 6-2. Both Raducanu and Boulter are sharpening their skill sets ahead of Wimbledon by participating in the Eastbourne International this week. Boulter takes on Croatian sensation Petra Marti on Tuesday, while Raducanu is tied against Sloane Stephens in the opening games. Ranked at 31 by the WTA, Boulter will enter next month's championships by seed for the first time, and despite holding 7 ITF titles and 3 WTA Tour trophies, she is yet to make it past the third round at Wimbledon. Raducanu, meanwhile, returns to the tournament for the first time in 2 years after undergoing surgery on her wrist and ankle in 2023, with hopes of building on her US Open title from 2021. The initial draws for SW19 come this Friday, and Boulter and Raducanu could face each other in the tournament when they land.